Bonjour les élèves. Today we're going to work on commands, which is also called the imperative. So looking at commands, you're going to tourner à la page 61, turn to page 61 in your note packet, or Unit 3, page 19. So commands are actually very simple in French. But what are they? What are commands? They tell somebody what to do, or they give a suggestion. We do it all day long. How many forms are there? In French, you have 3. You have your informal, tu, which is basically to one person, somebody you would talk to informally. And then you have vous, which is your formal or your plural. So I always use the vous forms with you in commands. But not because I call you Mr. or Mrs. No, because I'm talking to you as a group. So it is a plural thing. Hey, you guys, take out your books. Y'all, close the door. So it's usually something in a plural in classrooms. But if I'm talking to just one of you, then I would use the tu form. Then you have the let's, which is the nous form. That's including yourself kind of in the command. So really, is it a command? It's more of a suggestion. So if you know your tu, vous, and nous forms of the verbs, commands are super simple. So what do we do to make them? Take your normal French sentence, the normal thing you do. Step 1, subject pronoun. Step 2, your verb conjugated. Step 3, whatever comes next. And then just take away the subject pronoun. That's all. And you're pretty much done. So let's look. If I say, vous mangez la pomme, you are eating the apple. But I want to make it a command. I wrote my normal sentence. You are eating an apple. I take away vous. And now you have the command. Mangez la pomme. Eat the apple. Not the candy bar, the apple. So mangez la pomme. That's all you do. So you really kind of already know how to do the commands. You just have to remember to take off the vous, or the tu, or the nous, depending on which kind of thing you're going to do. So let's look at each category. So a command to one informal person. You write your sentence in the tu form, and then take away the tu. Tu fais attention. Tu fais attention, you are paying attention. Then to become fais attention, pay attention. That's a good command to have. Now, there's one exception for every rule. You know there's always an exception. So there's one exception to commands, and that is in the tu form. And so if you are in the tu form and you use an er verb or aller, which, let's be honest, you use those guys a lot. And aller, remember, is to go. We will be reviewing that again, too. You drop the S in the tu form. That's all. So you have 2 things to drop in the exception. So, tu parles en français. You are speaking in French. So you took off the ER and added ES as your ending. So to make it a command, you drop the tu, you drop the S, and you have your command. Parle en français. Speak in French. So what's the formal? To a group of people or one formal person? You write the sentence in the vous form. Take away vous. Vous faites attention. Or faites attention. You just take away the vous. You are paying attention. Pay attention. And then you have your suggestion, which is let's do this. So instead of coming up with a big invitation question, like, do you want to go to the movies with me? You could just take it as a nice, easy, let's go to the movies. So write the sentence in the nous form because you're including yourself, and just take away nous. Nous mangeons. We are eating. Mangeons. Let's eat. That's it. Dansons. Let's dance. Chantons. Let's sing. You could put any of them. And could you have a longer sentence? Sure. Mangeons la glace. Let's eat ice cream. So you could put anything you want there. So what if it's negative? How do you make it negative? You still only put the ne pas around the verb. Nothing changes. So, nous ne mangeons pas. Nous ne mangeons pas. Let's not eat. Ne fais pas le lit. Don't make the bed. Ne parlez pas à mon chien. Y'all, don't talk to my dog. So, remember the use, plural to the plural people. Or it could have been formal. Probably be talking about, you guys, do not talk to my dog. He's focusing on something. Okay, so let's do the practice on page 62. Let's watch TV. Why don't we start it as a normal sentence? So the let's would be nous. Then watch, figure what's the verb for watch, regarder, conjugate it, take off the er, add ons, add step 3. Nous regardons la télé. We are watching TV. Make it a command by taking away, poof, nous. Regardons la télé. Let's watch TV. Eat your peas. Informal, talking to the little kid. So first, informal would be tu. Eat is manger. Take off the er, add es. And then the rest of the sentence. Tu manges les petits pois. You are eating peas. Let's make it a command. In a command, don't forget, and this is the tu form. Manger is an er verb. So we got to take away the s and take away the tu. So, mange les petits pois. Speak in French, plural, to all of you. So, if it's plural, that's vous. Speak is parler. Take off the er, add ez. Parler en français. Speak in French. So now to make it the command, all you do is take away the subject pronoun. Ta-da! Parler en français. Let's swim. Let's is the new form. So, nous nageons. Take off the nous, and you got the command. Let's swim. Now remember, it's take off the er, add ons. But when you have the G, it's an eons. That's your exception. So let's dance. You hear the let's. You're including yourself. It's let us is really what let's is in English. So let's dance. So nous, and then danser, take off the er, add ons, and then take away nous. Nous dansons becomes dansons. Let's dance. Number 6, study. That could be your command for your homework. Study. So that's plural. So that's vous. The verb to study is étudier. Take off the er, add the ez for the vous form, and then take away vous to make it a command. Vous étudiez becomes étudier. Close the door. I'm going to be saying it. I think I say it to my kids all the time. Close the door. So you is to. The verb to close is one of your er verbs. Fermer. You take off the er, you add es. And then the door, la porte. Tu fermes la porte. You are closing the door. Make it a command. To and an er verb is an exception. Take away the s. Take away to. Ferme la porte. Don't sing. I think I said this to my husband, actually. Oh, please don't sing. So this is, you have to have your person, which is tu. And then the verb to sing is chanter. Take off the er and add es. Now make it a command. You take away the s. Take away the tu, but we got to make it negative. Don't forget, this is just sing. We don't want you to sing. Uh-oh, I didn't put the ne pas in there. Sorry. So if you're going to make it negative, put ne in front of chante and pas, P-A-S, after chante. So ne chante pas. Sorry about that. Okay, let's not play video games today. Let's do something else. It's a nice day. Let's go outside. So first we have to say let's, so that's a new form. Let's play video games today. Let's make it positive first. So how do you say play? Jouer. So then you take your negatives and take away your nous. So nous becomes just ne jouons pas aux jeux vidéo. So nous jouons aux jeux vidéo would be we play video games. Nous ne jouons pas aux jeux vidéo would be we don't play video games. Take away nous, let's not play video games. Okay, so commands aren't really that difficult, but when in doubt, come back and take a look at your notes and your examples. Au revoir. A bientôt.